Hey there, in today's NIST 800-53 control family overview, it brings us to AT, or awareness and training. As I studied this control family, I came across an expression called the human firewall, and I cannot help but get the picture in my mind of the possibly problematic but also incredibly hilarious Stefan character from SNL, and how he might overview this control family. So here goes. New York's hottest club is heard about that. This has everything. It has emails, fishing with a P, grandma, and a human firewall. It's that thing where people link together through knowledge and become a wall of security sumo wrestlers that bounce attackers out of the network. Awareness and training focuses on regularly educating an organization's workforce about cybersecurity risks and best practices. The information should be current, whether that's the information it relays, the examples that are given, maybe the media or the presentation of the exercises as well. And it should definitely match the practical use of the organization. This control family is often promoted as humans being both the weakest link and the best line of defense. I understand where that's coming from. Humans are a major cause of breaches for organization, human error. But I do think it does a disservice to focus on that more so than the opportunity provided by an educated workforce being your best line of defense. And this control family really does help support that and provide practical and detailed ways that you can educate your workforce. So how do we do it? It's done through practical simulations. It's teaching people to spot insider threat indicators, not just technical signs, but behavioral ones. It's addressing social engineering in all of its forms: phishing, pretexting, baiting, even LinkedIn impersonations or scams. Training users to recognize suspicious behavior and communications, like weird system messages or unauthorized prompts. It should educate and talk about advanced persistent threats, and also communicate based on current threat landscape. Don't rehash last year's news or last year's headlines. Have it be current. Have it be something tangible in the news today. There's even a section in here, AT-3, about role-based training, making it mandatory for custom training in specific roles. Whether that's your admin, your developers, executives, privacy officers, anyone that handles personally identifiable information or PII, each of those might face different risks. So make it relevant, make it hands-on, perhaps have different awareness training timeframes where you are addressing those specific departments and those specific risks that they face. That's another thing I wanted to bring up about this control family. This should be regularly, it should be habitually, maybe a couple times a year, once a quarter, that type of thing. And I think it's important to find events or moments, even outside of the regularly scheduled programming of a habitual awareness training routine, to keep bringing people's minds back to the security of things. I personally, as you know, love making movie or pop culture references and including them into analogies for security concepts, because that's what sticks in my brain better. That's what helps cement these ideas or this resiliency and mindset into practical use cases or practical ideas of how it looks. Another portion of this is documentation. Whether it's the training, a simulation, writing down what you were teaching, who attended. If you don't document it, it's basically like it didn't happen. And in all the details in this control family and setting up an awareness and security training program with your organization, I don't want to lose sight of this. Largely and massively celebrate wins. I understand there's education and teaching that needs to happen when someone falls for a phishing attempt or kind of a best practice failure where people aren't doing the right things they should be doing or not having good security posture. But in my experience, the thing that really teaches people is to celebrate where they are doing things correctly and to grow from that. I think that's something that can propel forward this awareness and security training and security posture within your organization. These AT controls are more than just requirements. They're an opportunity to turn your workforce into cyber and security watchdogs. This elevates their value as employees for themselves and also to your organization and its value and security resiliency.